Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the third Quennevais Video Newsletter. I join you from outside the Hypothesis Room, where we've got a charity screening going on. Miss, you're dressed in a slightly unusual way, but it's nearly the season. Tell us what we're up to.
So I'm head of Year 9 and we're hosting a charity Year 9 movie event, which is an incentive for the Year 9, a little reward for them at this point in the term. And we're also raising money for Dementia Jersey. And the film that they voted to watch was Nativity, hence my wise man costume.
That's what the costume is. Fantastic. Miss, thank you very much. A good time is being had by all. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm joined by some of our students in Year 10 who are taking part in the peace debate in the States Chamber tomorrow. Miss Goodchild, tell us a bit more.
The Rotary Peace Debate happens annually for us all schools across the island to debate on various topics. And this year's topic of discussion is the Nobel Peace Prize still relevant today? So, Nia, what is your stance on the motion?
We're talking about how the Nobel Peace Prize is hypocritical due to its heavy political stance, and how many leaders like Trump would only wish to receive this prize as an asset to their political climb, making it merely a step in the political ladder.
And Lily, so peace, what does that mean to you?
To me, peace means resolving conflict without aggression, and for there to be no war, and for every country and person to get along.
Liana, is there anyone that's really inspired you during your research?
I found researching Malala quite inspiring, as she went through many struggles in her life, being targeted by the Taliban for acting against stuff and putting her word in, and she's still thriving today and raised awareness.
And Eleanor, is there anything else you found quite interesting along your way?
We found that Lee Duc-To was one of the only people to refuse the Nobel Peace Prize because he felt that peace had not been met in Vietnam yet.
And Lucy, is there anything that you're sort of gaining from this that's helping you in your wider studies?
Yeah, so far by doing this experience, by working with each other, we've learned to debate one another, we've learned to evaluate our work and analyse things which we wouldn't really have thought about, and we go into more detail of things. So by talking about Malala, who was one of the past winners, she won in 2014, but also studying her in media, which gives a really good background. I've learned a good background about her, which is very important, about things happening on that side of the world, which she's been involved with in Afghanistan. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we can't wait to feed back to the wider school how you get on. Watch this space.
Yeah, very good luck to you all tomorrow, everyone. We're really proud of you. All the very best. I'm joined by Eloise in Year 7, who's just received the Platinum Award for the Drama Eisteddfod for an incredible poem. Eloise, tell us all about it, please.
So I wrote a poem about my nana's handbag and I won Platinum for it.
Fantastic. What was the poem about? Give us some details.
So it was about my nana's handbag and what's in it, and yeah.
And what was in Nana's handbag?
A flask of gravy.
A flask of gravy. I've got a few questions. Tell me why.
Because we're out for lunch, but she doesn't like fancy gravy, so she just brings Bisto gravy instead.
Other gravies are available, but I'm absolutely with your nan. Fantastic. Well done. Really, really brilliant to reach that Platinum Award in Year 7. Congratulations.
But I want you to think about maybe just setting yourself a physical challenge, something to work towards. Make it specific to you, something you enjoy. Make it something you can measure so you actually know if you can complete it or not. And obviously make it challenging.
I'm here with Mr. Lefevre, our Head of Sport. Tell us a little bit about today's assembly.
Today we had our Sports Colours Assembly where we awarded students their colours for sports they participated in the last summer term. So those students who are committed to sport throughout a key stage, or were a part of a team that won a cup, or represented Jersey, came up on stage, got their badges, got their ties, as recognition of the effort they've put in. We're absolutely delighted to give out our colours today to Watts in their house assembly. Yesterday was Tranta and on Tuesday was McKeon. They've all done fantastically well.
Brilliant. And give us a little update on sports. We've got a few fixtures coming up next week.
Yeah, we've got 3 tournaments coming up shortly. We've got a Year 8 tournament taking place at Springford. We've got a Year 10 tournament also taking place at Springford. They're both for the boys. And we've got a Year 9 and 10 girls football tournament coming up. So lots happening, really exciting few weeks ahead.
Brilliant, thank you, sir. We look forward to the results in the next couple of weeks. All the best.
Thank you.
You join us for some sports roundup. I'm really pleased to be joined by Miss Campbell, who's our manager of our girls football teams, and by Phoebe, one of our superstars. Miss Campbell, tell us a bit about the fixtures this week.
So we had a one-off friendly fixture against Bowlia on Monday after school. We had a mixed 7 and 8 team who unfortunately lost 1-0, but it was a really, really good game. The girls were right up for it. We had an 8 and 9 mixed fixture as well, which we ended 2-1. Phoebe scored the winning goal. And yeah, we haven't started training yet. That'll be after Christmas, but it's amazing how many girls are signing up. I put a sign up sheet for this game and there was so many girls signing up, so yeah, looking forward to starting training. That's brilliant to hear. And do you think the success of the Lionesses and of the Women's Premier League is starting to really have an impact there? Yeah, definitely. I think it's becoming so popular, and it just feels like all of the girls want to play at the moment, so we're going to kind of keep going with it, definitely. That's brilliant. Phoebe, you are star striker, well, star winger. You scored this week. Tell us a little bit about how you got into football.
My dad played football, and like some of my family did, and then they put me into St. One's club with the boys, and then one of my friends, their parents coach one of the girls' teams, Wanderers, so I went there and then played, and then they did like a trial thing, and we all went and I got into football. Brilliant. You're an absolute natural as well, aren't you? And you're playing for the Ireland team? Yeah. Fantastic. And what advice would you give to any young people that perhaps haven't played competitively yet that might be interested? Just keep training and don't give up. Yeah, fantastic. And it's great to have you on the Wall of Honour here with all of these shirts that represent people that have represented their country. Phoebe, no pressure, but we're expecting you to be next. Playing for the Ireland team, how's that going this year? Good. We've played one match. I can't remember the score though. Did you win? No. Okay. But it was our first match playing together because it was a new team. Yeah, brilliant. You've been training hard, haven't you? Yeah. Good stuff. It's a real pleasure. Thank you so much. Keep going, and well done to everybody concerned this week. Thanks. Well done. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kirsty DeGrishy-Mosley and I'm the Justice and Building a Safer Community Coordinator in the Government of Jersey. So today we've been at the Quennevais school with all the emergency services as well as St John's Ambulance, probation, prison, and we have been with the students talking to them about community safety, so what they can do to keep themselves and their friends safe, but also getting them to think about kind of when they do something, what the consequences of those actions might be, and what they can do to look after themselves and others around them. So we've had a really great day, including the customs dogs with us, and brilliant engagement for all the students. So it's been a great day.
Yes, I agree, it's been great. So Phoebe, over to you. Have you got any highlights for the day?
I would say that the St John's Ambulance was amazing. Learning to do CPR and get people in the recovery position should help if we ever end up in a situation where we need to do that. Also, learning with the recovery dogs and having some volunteers go and help, that was brilliant, and we got to see exactly what they do to try and see when people are smuggling drugs into the island.
Okay, ready? So Bobby, what have you learnt in today's session?
I've learned what the dogs have I learned what the dogs sniff out, like cash and drugs, like cocaine, I think.
And what's this dog's name?
Stinger.
Stinger, okay. Stinger. And what did you have to do before, Bobby? Were you wearing a customs jacket?
Yeah, I had to hold the dog on a leash while it finds the heroin.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
I think it's you guys are looking for a change of behaviour.
So as you can see, lots going on this week here at the Quennevais. Thanks to everyone who's been a part of it, everyone who's contributed. The students have been absolutely brilliant as always, as have the staff. Thank you to everyone. Have a lovely weekend. All the very best.